Well, welcome to my new channel. My name is Tony, the veteran, which means I am a U.S. Army war vet. You're welcome in advance. And I've been wanting to do this for a while. I had a few other YouTube channels, but I wasn't consistent with them. But there's so much going on that I'm very opinionated, and I wanted to give my opinion and spin on a few things. So here I am. So if you like, don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe. I wanted to talk about basically the state of America. I mean, my channel is going to basically be about daily living, what's going on, current events, men's health in general, because I am over 50 and it's so much going on. It's so much that I don't agree with. It's so much that I don't like. And most people will say, well, you one of those disgruntled older people. No, I'm not disgruntled older. I'm not a disgruntled older person. I'm a person that's all about making sense. And a lot of shit out here don't make any sense. So the title of this is America is no longer a paradise, which is not. Maybe for a lot of people, it never was a paradise. For a lot of people, it was a paradise. For some people, they have mixed emotions about it. Me personally, America is better than many other countries, that's for sure. I mean, every country has its ups and downs. Some countries have more downs. Some countries have more ups. But right now, it's really bad out here. And I know most people already know this. There are a lot of people out here who have no clue of what's going on. I know people, I don't really like to talk about religion or politics. So I really don't even want to go there. Because I know a lot of people will say, well, what do you think about Trump? And I mean, the whole political thing, honestly, I never really got caught up in it because I know there's somebody above the president. You know, every president we've ever had somebody telling them what to do. I think John F. Kennedy probably was somebody that went off script. I think Trump, his first term, may have went off script a little bit. But in the big scheme of things, I think all presidents, they're ran by they're like a puppet, and somebody else is really running things. So, I'll do this. If you're somebody that really is just going through everyday life, you're still going to McDonald's, you're buying everything out of the supermarket, you really think gas is not that bad as far as the price, and you don't see the chemtrails above. You know, the chemtrails, if you don't know what chemtrails are, it's airplanes that are throwing a lot of chemicals over top of us, which sprinkle down on us and make us sick. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't relate to none of that, then this might not be the channel for you, because I'm really one of those people who, I really don't go to the supermarket anymore. I go to produce markets, like a local or a ma and pa produce market, to get real food, to get real fruit, vegetables, juice. And even that still ain't guaranteed. I mean, the only way it's guaranteed that you're going to eat truly healthy is growing your own food. That's the only way you're going to do it. But anyway, America is not a paradise anymore because we allowed this to happen. We allowed all this nonsense to happen because we're not united. We're busy worrying about color, religion, political affiliation. Just like my channel, it's not pro-black, it ain't pro-white, it ain't pro-Asian, it ain't pro none of that. It's just pro-people. Yes, I do know, yes, I'm a man of color, yes, I'm a man of color. And yes, you know, I know there are people who out here who are above above the people of color, and they want to keep us down. And I know that. I'm well aware of all that. But as you get older, you realize the big picture, and the big picture is that we all need to come together and fight against the cause or fight against the system, because we're being destroyed right before our eyes. And a lot of people don't even see it. You know what I mean? You got the food, the water, everything is expensive. You know, there's a lot of distractions. You got people walking around like zombies looking at their phone. A lot of these people that are always on their phone, they're going to have neck issues when they get older. When they get older, they're going to have neck issues. They're going to come up with they're going to have a disease, some kind of neck disorder. You got to take this medicine. That's another thing, too. The medication has gotten out of hand, man. I mean, people got to wake up out here. America is really like a wasteland. You know, I know a lot of people don't see this, but America has become a wasteland, man. It really has. It's just, people are just like sheep out here. They're just going through everyday life. You know, regular people just complain about they complain about everything. They wish they hit the lottery. They hate their job, but they don't want to do nothing about it. You know what I mean? It's just become, everybody's on their phone. Everybody's fake. Everybody's phony. You know what I mean? Nobody really knows how to dress anymore. You know, I'm not sitting here saying I'm all I'm all gala dressed right now. I'm not, but I'm just relaxing right now. But if I needed to get dressed, I can. But I'm talking about most people are out here just, it's almost like everybody's went backwards and they're like 10 years old again. You know, a lot of people are wore out. They work a lot, don't get paid nothing. The bills keep going up. It's bad out here, man. It's bad out here. People still going to Burger King, McDonald's. You know the food is poison, but yet you still going there. You still going there. You still watching sports. Sports is trash. You know what I mean? Sports is trash. These dudes making millions upon millions of dollars, and yet the sports, especially basketball, that's probably the worst one. No fundamentals, no nothing, just shooting threes all the time, and everybody make a shot, they got a fucking gesture, they got to do something, they got to. I just don't get it, man. It's like everybody's a kid now, nobody's an adult. All the cars look the same. I mean, I'm hoping somebody out there is understanding what I'm saying and they agree with what I'm saying, because it's really crazy out here. And a lot of people are really not talking about that. A lot of people are homeless. A lot of people living in their car. You see that more and more now. I don't know how many times I've been to Walmart. I see people over there way in the back in the parking lot sleeping in their car. Or they just getting back from work and that's where they park and go to sleep, because they're homeless in their car. You watch the news is bullshit. The news is totally is not telling you what's really going on out here. And I really believe a lot of things is purposely being done because they know a lot of people are totally asleep out here. That very few are awoke. Nobody knows nothing about getting gold, silver. Nobody knows that this system, the money is about to change, that this system's about to crash, or at least reset. A lot of people don't even know, they have no idea what I'm talking about. You know? And America is it's just become a wasteland, man. You know, people think that, you know, they voting for somebody. I can understand voting locally, but voting nationally, it just seems like they get picked. They already been picked. They get thrown in, and they make it look like they out here doing for you, but they really not, because shit is still the same out here. It hasn't gotten any better other than for the wealthy. You know what I mean? And it's enough is enough, man. And people got to start waking up to this. There's so much going on right now. It's so much going on, and people are just oblivious to all this. You know, they still care about Beyonce, and I mean, I don't even think a lot of these celebrities that's really them, because a lot of them look totally different. A lot of the politicians do too. If anybody remembers that movie, The Truman Show, with Jim Carrey, that's what I think we're living in right now. But nobody really pays attention, man. Only a few. There's a few out there that know what I'm talking about. But for the most part, man, people really just walking around here like zombies, man. They just out here. They just existing, you know. People still getting vaccines. People still wearing masks. And I know there's people out there, what's wrong with that? I'm being safe. I'm being safe. I'm keeping you safe, Tony. Tony, I'm keeping you safe by putting my mask on. Let me know what you think. I don't want to I don't want to have these real long videos. I want to, keep it under 15 minutes. Get right to the point. Because I know a lot of people, they have these channels. It take 10 minutes before they even start talking about what they're going to talk about. I don't want to be like that. I want to say, hello, how you doing? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get right to it. So this is my first video with this channel. So I had to at least let you know what's up with this channel. This channel is mainly for people, it's for anybody, really. Hell, maybe I can help wake some people up. But this channel is really for just talking about things that are positive, health-wise, daily living, what's going on, maybe things going on with people over 50, over 40, over 60, over 70, hell, over 80, But it's really for anybody, you know what I mean? Life lessons. I've experienced a lot. I'm a dad. I love music. Especially, I don't listen to anything past 2010. Because I think everything past that is I think the music was best in, I think the 70s really was the best because it was the most creative era as far as music. And that's any genre, not just R&B. I know the white people out there looking, but that's a black guy. He only likes R&B. No, I like soft rock. I like rock. Not all rock, but there's rock. There's a bunch of them that I did like. Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones. I like the Beatles too. I like Paul McCartney, his group Wings. I mean, I can go on and on. I'll be here all day when it comes to music, but yeah. So yeah, for the white guys, see Peter Frampton. He's like, this is a smart mouth dude. But nah, I like all of it. So, but yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave some comments, good or bad. I can take it, and stay out of trouble.